Well, boys and girls, today I returned from a lovely little trip to the USA, where I spent a few days in Florida attending a conference, but obviously we did get a little bit of time to look at our surroundings. I would just like to share with you some of the beautiful things that I saw while I was over there. Whoa, stop. Time for a reality check. It's all well and good that I'm having fun, but in the meantime what's going on here is not really all that funny, is it? I don't know how many people have now been suspended due to flagging campaigns, vote botting and whatnot. Off the top of my head, there's Cosmic Zen still suspended, Cochran 666, Fake Sagan, and now DPR Jones. And as always, there is no way of getting through to YouTube, is there? Is there? I got an idea when I watched an excellent video posted earlier by Cypher's son, who came up with this good idea of just phoning YouTube and punching in random extension numbers until you got somebody. Good idea, but of course you could be getting anybody, including people who have absolutely nothing to do whatsoever with implementing how the site works. So I tried doing the same thing, and as I was punching in the numbers, as I got onto YouTube or onto Google, I noticed something. I noticed they gave you another option. There is not just the option of entering an extension number, you can also enter the number 8 and find the person by name. Now you might say, what good is that if you don't know anybody in Google or anybody in YouTube? But that's where the clever part comes in, because people all over the world are proud of what they do, and they post their details in places such as LinkedIn, to name but one. So if you go to Google and you search for relevant search terms, such as, for example, the combination of the phrase IT manager and @Google, well, all I can suggest is give it a go. And here is one I prepared earlier. Enjoy.
On Google. If you know the extension of the person you would like to reach, dial it now.
Enter the first few letters of the person's last name you're trying to reach now. For the letter,
Enter more characters followed by the pound sign. If you just press 1 to select, 2 to select, please wait.
Hi, this is Arnold. Use my desk right now. Please leave your name and number and I'll call you back. Thanks.
Hello, I am a YouTube user and I'm quite disgruntled. I don't know whether you know about this, but in the last several months,
the YouTube community is under attack by people creating things such as vote bots and organizing false flagging campaigns. It is my opinion that it would be quite easy to implement a software solution based on statistical analysis of the voting behavior of your users that will identify such attacks on channels and will eliminate these. I am very upset about the fact that nothing seems to be done about this, and that there is absolutely no way we can contact YouTube to complain about this, that all our complaints that we register through videos seem to be falling on deaf ears. Why is this happening? YouTube and Google's motto is, "Don't be evil." Evil can also be done by omission. Surely YouTube and Google are aware of this. Several accounts have been attacked to the point that their accounts have now been terminated. 2 people I can mention offhand, one by the name of Cosmic Zen and another one recently by the name of DPR Jones. Surely you must be aware of how this impacts the YouTube community. YouTube is meant to be a site where people put up content.
15 seconds to finish recording.
YouTube is meant to be a site where people put up content for other people to watch, whether it's controversial or not. Free speech is a great good. Thank you.